Hi, I'm Bonnie Costan, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to set up your vending table for an upcoming event. My upcoming event is the Columbus Book Festival, and it is July 11th and 12th this year. So it's a two-day festival. I was there last year, so I sort of know what to expect. If you're not sure what to expect, always reach out to the vending coordinators and ask any questions you have prior to going. I know for this event that they supply a 6-foot table and 2 chairs. So I will be providing everything else, the tablecloth, obviously the books, and in my setup, my banner. I printed out my author event checklist, and I will be going through, I have 3 totes of what is in each tote and what I would need for each specific event. Um, yes, for this specific event. So on this checklist, the first thing is a make and take craft for the kids. There will not be a make and take craft for the kids at this event. There is not enough room, and people will just be walking by. I am kicking around the idea of using my prize wheel because I do have a wheel, and I might put on there free stickers or $1 off a book or something along that line. I do have some like little trinkets and prizes I do have from another vending event, like bubbles or a little slinky, things like that. So I may bring those too, depending on how many I have. So those are good hooks to get people into your table. Hey, does your child want to spin the wheel? Oh, what's that? And then they come over, and then you can start talking about your books and showing your books, and that's a good, easy in to get people over to your table. All right. Um, so on this list, it goes over engagement and activities, tools and supplies, um, what to do for outdoor events, which I'm outdoors now. It's pretty windy out here today, but it's very nice, so I wanted to spend some time. Sales and logistics, marketing and visibility, and things to not to forget. And there's my dog Harmony. What's the matter? Okay, I'm back with my totes. 1, 2, 3 on the ground there. And we will start going through and seeing what we have. I just have this heavy book to put on that so it doesn't blow away. So my totes are marked. This says cloth setup. And basically what that is the cloth that I use. I use a black cloth um, that fits right underneath the legs and goes up around it. I will show you pictures of it. So I do have my cloth. I will probably throw that in the washer. I have some, looks like some wipes. I need to get some new wipes. I have some plastic bins that I had some things in. These are crayon bags, little bags that I was selling. I have not sold any, so nobody wanted them. So I have not sold any. I may put these on the wheel to win as crayons in a bag because it has a QR code on it. So it's a marketing item that people can look up my books. So I have that one, and I have Mary Lou. Put the phone down, Mary Lou. So I have crayons in that one. So these are some things that I was trying to sell, but I think I'm just going to use them as marketing tools on the wheel. So that's what these are. I have my stickers. I have Jake reading from Put the Phone Down, Mary Lou, and then I have a bunch, and then I have Kendra, a little girl holding her new shoes, and then the dinosaur stickers. So I will be putting the stickers on the prize wheel as well. So basically, these are the totes or the containers I had the stickers in. Don't think I'll be using those. And here is my signage that I had. Now the displays that I had were pretty tall, so I made some makeshift, these are donut holders off of Amazon. I just screw that on, and then this is the sign holder, like this, so people can see how much they are above my books. It's big, it's bold, and readable. So that's what I have. So in this container, I have my signage and my sign holders. It's inventory. So I've got a bunch of these. And I was selling these bookmarks. I am enough, I am worthy, I am loved. These are from a journal that I have. Then I have some free coloring sheets in here that I could give out. That could also be on the prize wheel. And for each one of my books, I have lesson plans. So I have an example of a lesson plan that teachers, homeschool moms, anybody that would like to do a lesson plan with my book available to look at and preview. They are free. It's on my website. You just have to go and sign up for it. And then you get it in your basket. Coloring page, a little girl started coloring it last time. It's Kendra and her shoes. All right, so more coloring pages. And this is crinkled. Don't do what I do, put things away nicely. I'm not selling those crayon bags anyway, so I can toss that. And looks like I have a couple more journals I didn't know about, and an activity book. And a bookmark. All right. And then these are the holders that I put on my book racks for the signage for what my books are sold for. I have extra. All right. So now I have to look at my list and see what I need to put back in here. What I want to put in here anyway. So this is part of my tent. I don't need it for this event because it's an indoor event, so I don't need the tent. I'll take the tent out. I bought these pretty pink thank you bags because Quill Town Books colors are pink, brown, light pink, and dark pink and brown. But I saw somewhere else that you can buy clear bags. So if you put your book in the clear bag, people will see your book, and then maybe other people will see your book and say, hey, where did you get that book from? And then they can point to your table and you'll get there. What do you want, Mama? You're stuck? Come on. There you go. Found another hardcover book. I'll put the book over here. Another lesson plan. So this is going to go in the marketing bucket, which is, what did I do? Oh, over here. Okay, marketing bucket down there. I have two more covers. I only need one. I have two 6-foot ones and a 4-foot one for my outside events. So I'm only going to use the one 6-foot one for the indoor event. I have more thank you bags. Actually, these are totes that I was selling. Mary Lou and Jake. I may bring those to sell. I might not. I still am thinking about it. I've only sold one or two of those. So that's, I'm thinking about it. This is a stand to hold those. This is what I use to put my mints in. This is what I use for my journals. These are brochure racks I got at a medical office I used to work at. They were throwing them out. And then I have a book signing here. And then I also have a QR code here too, if needed. I love this thing. This is a jewelry holder. And what I like about this is it has some pens, my lotions. This is what I use to sign my books. I can put my square reader in there. I have more notebooks for notes. And, there it is. This has been recalled. It causes fires, so I'm going to be throwing this out. This is a power bank that I bought. It is brand INIU with the paw print on it. If you have this, it has been recalled and you want to throw that out. This is going in the garbage. But I keep my power bank in here too. So this is where I keep out of the reach of customers. It goes like this towards me at the back of the table, and then I can pull things out and it's nice and neat and discreet. I love it. These are the bookmarks that I have bought. These are for my outdoor events. I have a bunch of stamps, and kids as young as 18 months can take the stamps and make their own bookmark. While they're making the bookmark, I'm talking to the parents about my books. It's wonderful. So this is for the outdoor events that I have coming up in September. So those aren't going in there. And this is what I have for that. Free decorate the bookmark. Don't need that. Okay. More bookmarks. More stamps. Okay, so what am I going to be putting in this bucket? So this will be my main tote, not bucket, tote. So I will definitely be putting my journal racks in there because I'll be selling my journals. These are my shelves to hold my books on. With this, I put my book on there, the one that they can look through, and all the extra ones underneath out of the way. So this is up. And these can be stacked. These are just little shelves that I found. So you can stack them up high like that. So I have my shelves I will be putting in there. Okay. All right. So the tools and supplies. I need to get paper towels. So where's my pen? Here's a pen. So on my checklist, I need to mark what I need to put in there. I need to get scissors. I need to get paper towels and wipes. I need to get some tape just in case. I don't need zip ties for this event. The zip ties are for like outside events for zipping down things, so I don't need that. I do need a garbage bag. And I don't need a table for this event, but I need the table back cover. Need the fitted tablecloth. I have a notebook. So I circled everything that I need on here that's missing from that. So that's what I need to put in this bag. All right. For my sales, I have my QR codes. I have my square reader. Ooh, that's upstairs. I have to get that. I have a little bag that goes around my waist for my cash. I use that. So inside my thank you bags, I always put a business card, and it has a QR code that goes to my website for the future. So I always throw a business card in my thank you bag. So I need to do that. I ordered some more business cards. I'm waiting for them to come. Okay. So I need to get the business cards. So it looks like I really don't need a lot for this event because it is an indoor event. So I think what I'm going to do is just carry this one bucket, take everything in here, put it in here, everything together that I'm going to need, put it in these totes. Now that I've gone through everything, take everything out that I don't need. Everything that I took out, I think I'm just going to put in here so I don't lose everything for the outside events. And so yes, I will do that. I made these thank you cards that says, thank you for your purchase. Please leave a review on Amazon or Goodreads with the QR code that takes you to the Amazon link for the review or the Goodreads link for that review. So I need to find those. So I need the thank you cards. All right, so I'll put this down. My book for the sign-ups. Signages. My signs. Extra little signages that I have I might use. Just put all this in here. My buying QR code. I don't need this at that event. Ah, there's my scissors. I can take this, so let me cross the scissors off because now I have scissors. All right, so I have scissors. Okay. All right, so I need to put the paper towels, wet wipes. That's going to go in there. Extra square reader. Don't need that. Don't need that. These are garbage. All right. Ah, there they are. Here's my little thank you cards. I actually ran out of cards, so I printed them on little pieces of paper. Thank you for your purchase. And then there's the QR code that they can scan to leave a book review. So hopefully they'll do that for you. So I'll have to get some more of those printed. So basically that's it. I'm going to clean up my mess, and I will put in this tote the rest of the stuff from this list, pack up my books, and then next week you will see a video of the table all set up. It's a dry run. I'll do that in my living room because it's really windy out here and my phone is going that way. So it was very windy outside and I had to cut my video short. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was a long one on me going through my totes, getting ready for the Columbus Book Festival, trying to figure out what I need to take, what I don't. Next week, I will be doing a dry run, setting up my table. And by the looks of this picture, I don't need that black tablecloth. It looks like it comes with a tablecloth already. So I will not be needing that. Okay, I will see you next week and we will set up my table and see what else that I need to bring. All right, see you next week. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.